Hi, my name is V and welcome to my YouTube channel. And on today, I just want to share. First, I'm feeling happy. My son will soon be 6 months in a few days' time, and I just want to share my experience on how I was able to get my maternity pay, even though I was just a student who just migrated to the UK. That money has really been handy, and I'm grateful. And maybe sharing my experience would help someone out there to know that it's doable and that this money is not part of the public fund, which we students in the UK are not entitled to. So how did I go about it? The first thing I did, okay, I was working before I got pregnant. But whether you're working as an agency or permanent staff, you are still entitled to it. But the thing is that I was working. That's first thing first. So by the time I got pregnant, around my 6 months, I met my midwife and I asked for Mat B1 certificate, which she gave me. So you can ask for it anytime actually, but I asked for mine at around 6 months, and I gave it to my manager. And after some time, they got back to me with a document stating that they can't pay me, which I was made to understand that is because from the calculation of my due date, it showed that I had not worked up to 24 weeks, and then invariably I didn't qualify for them to pay me because I've not stayed with them long enough. So but the document that they gave me stating that reason, I attached it to Mat B1 certificate because they returned it back to me together with the form that you're going to be downloading from gov.uk or Maternity Pay. Then you fill out the form with 2 passports and send it to the post that is also on that form that you download through the post office or anywhere. You can send it to Royal Mail or anyone. Then you send it to that post, and after some weeks I got a mail. Is it a mail or a text message? But I think just I got an info from them that they've received my application and that I'll get further information from them after their verification to find out if I qualify or not. So after some time, like 1 month, I got a letter from them through a post stating when I was going to start receiving my payment and how much they were going to pay me and how long they were going to pay me. So basically all you need to do to get paid is that you must have been working or worked in the UK, whether as a student or not. For me, I was a student and I was working part-time 20 hours a week. So that's the reason more why I'm sharing my own experience, because some of us who are students didn't even know that we are qualified, being that some of us are working part-time and some of us are not even working at all. So for me, I don't know for those who are not working. So speaking for myself, I was working 20 hours a week, and by the time I sent my document, I got a letter that I was qualified for the maternity pay from the government, since I wasn't qualified from my company because I've not worked long enough for them to pay me. So I added, so the 4 documents, it was okay, 3 documents: my Mat B1 certificate stating when I was due, and basically that it's official that you're pregnant, and the form from gov.uk, then the document from my company stating that they couldn't pay me but I was working with them, and then 2 passports. Then fill out the form correctly, and I think part of the information they're going to ask is also your NI. So by the time they will check it, they know how they will verify it and all of that. And after their verification, I got a mail by them and I got my payments coming in every month. Yeah, some why mine comes every month is because during the time I was filling out the form, I specifically said that I wanted my pay to come after every 4 weeks. You can choose to receive yours every week, you can choose to receive yours every 2 weeks. So I decided that I wanted it every 4 weeks, so I get paid once every month. And That's basically it. So every other information you need, you can just go and read up in gov.uk. But my main reason of sharing the experience is that I've got some of my classmates and former colleagues calling, asking, is it public for hope is not public fund, and all students, particularly even if you're the one that is schooling hope, we are qualified for it. So yeah, as a student in the UK and you've been working, it's not part of the public fund that we are not entitled to, and make sure you go for it and get yours. That money is going to be so helpful during those period while you're home not working and then taking care of your child.